I now recognize Congressman Fine for 5 minutes.
Well, thank you, Madam Chair, and thank you for discussing the bill today. I'm here to talk about everyone's favorite food, caviar. Food of the masses that we all seem to enjoy. To be serious, I'm here on behalf of a couple of constituents. Sturgeon, where many types of caviar come from, are an endangered species, and justifiably so. And I would do nothing to try to change that. However, over the last several decades, we've invented this idea of aquaculture, where we can harvest fish that we would not want to affect in the wild. And some constituents of mine over the decades have come up with the idea of, and it's not unique to them, of engaging in aquaculture, which would yield caviar. Doesn't affect wild sturgeon in any way, but would allow that business to operate. So my bill, H.R. 4033, is the Sturgeon Conservation and Sustainability Act of 2025. It amends the Endangered Species Act to exempt sturgeon legally held in captivity or controlled environments and their progeny from certain ESA prohibitions unless they are reintroduced to the wild, where again, they would be fully protected. It requires documentation and inventory controls to make sure there's regulatory compliance. It prevents duplicative and unnecessary record-keeping requirements. The bill is necessary because the Endangered Species Act listing of sturgeons does not differentiate between wild-caught and sturgeon in captivity. It's just a blanket exclusion. Such blanket listings don't do anything but hurt small businesses in my district and around the country. You may have an aquaculture farm in yours that wants to do the same. We can still be good stewards of conservation and support small businesses at the same time. Frankly, by not doing this sort of thing, we encourage around the world harvesting of wild sturgeon, which is something that I don't think any of us want. So this bill will both create business opportunities for those people who want to engage in things responsibly, but also protect the wild sturgeon that I think that we all seek to protect. And so with that, that's the bill, and I yield back.